So this is a very special place we're at now. This is the site of where this organization, Agape, which the Franciscan Mission Associates have founded from the very beginning, started. The gentleman in the brown Franciscan robes is Father Flavian Mucci. He is the priest who started this entire operation, and he is considered one of the most important individuals, or most famous charitable individuals, in the country of El Salvador now. He's originally from Boston. He's currently in his 70s. You can tell that he's from Boston by the hat on his head. But he has been the driving force behind this entire operation. Although he does seem to have a genius for building teams, almost literally entirely, of local individuals to run this truly vast operation. And there goes Padre to beat some children at ping pong. All right. Ping pong. All right. It's very refreshing to see men of the cloth who have been true to their vision. Let's see how he does. Well, we're a little bit short on high quality equipment here. We seem to be a little bit short of sound ping pong balls as well. Good heavens. Good heavens. Good heavens. That's kind of, we're laughing, but it is kind of sad. I mean,
what we have here is the mother and father of these children. Where the river is, in very poor places. Most of them live in houses of cardboard and tin. And what we try to do is bring the children here, but we also bring the family, mother and father here. We teach them how to run the community. We have doctors here, and we ask the mothers to ask our doctors to come in as a team. They come in and they take care of all the children, all the people, so that they work as a team, the mothers and fathers. And that's what we're doing now. They have a session. They will try and plan something for their community, to better the community, to clean it, to don't throw paper on the floor. But all they have is a house of cardboard and tin. It's a lot of money. There's no floors, and there's no things as a good ceiling. When the winds come, the dirt goes into the house, and the dust goes into the house. But we just want to teach them a little of cleanliness, and that's what we do with the mothers. We train them on what are the problems of the children, why do we have them here, and the reason why we have them here is to keep them out of drugs, to keep them out of gangs, which is destroying our country at this moment.
as with all places in this organization, is a continual effort to remind them of the real driving force behind the place, which is represented by the Franciscans, but runs much more deeply than that. Empieza, Padre, por favor.
These kids come from the river. There's a river down there. And most of them live down the river. This river we can see it here.
If you can't see it, there's a river down there. Take my word for it.
And they have cardboard houses and tin houses. They used to have mud houses, but they're all down, so it's so much easier to put up a tin house or a cardboard house. But those kids are down the river, and the river, all the bathroom waters go into the river. That's where they take their showers, that's where they even drink. But see, we don't have like the sanitation things that the United States does. All bathroom waters go into a river and it's taken into the ocean. That's how we solve all our problems. Throw it into the river and that'll take it to the ocean. but they live in that. They go into that water every single day. And that water is infested. And that's not good for them. They can't study, they can't think, they don't grow up very strong, they're very weak people. Their minds are not that active, so we have to activate them. That's why we have programs for children from 0 to 5 years old, just to activate these children to make sure that they know how to lift their hand up in case we throw a ball at them. And we try to...
is that the shape they're in without this help? You could sort of throw a ball at them and they just would sit there and do nothing?
A nerve ball, one of those very soft things. Then we take that weight to make sure that they're putting on enough pounds according to the age. We do all those small little things for these children from 0 to 5 years old. It's really something, the things that they invented. And it's all invented stuff. Just like the Boy Scouts who do the things with the wood popsicles. We do a lot of things with things in the streets. We get things in the streets, we make a toy out of them, we make a project out of them. And that's how these people, that's all we have. Is whatever we can find in the streets and put it all together and make some kind of an instrument to get that person to think. But we don't have materials to help the children to put themselves.
This is a program where we provide these people who often live in little shacks made of corrugated tin with an opportunity to do their homework and actually improve themselves in terms of their school. Many of these children do not have a place to study, period. As you've seen from some of the pictures of where they live, they don't have a kitchen table even to sit down and study with. This is the only place they can go. As you can see, they're studying some pretty advanced mathematics. Let's see what's going to happen here. Now everybody's going to settle down.
Put themselves up to date.
Has the Franciscan Mission Associates played a big role in this?
The Franciscan Mission Associates has done everything. They have been everywhere. Whatever we have right now in the missions, it's thanks to them. And at least I got one of the biggest projects down here. And I have to say that without them, I would have nothing.
Otra vez.
1, 2, 3.
Otra vez, por favor.
1, 2, 3.